What is up, YouTube? First and foremost, I want to thank you guys so much for clicking on my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Today is a huge day. Today is March 4th, 2017, and that means it's the first day of my summer cut. I've been bulking since November, and I think I've gained probably around 8 to 10 pounds. Celebrated my last day of my bulk last night by going to unlimited sushi. I thought it was going to be this amazing thing where I, ate all the sushi I can stomach, but it wasn't. I'm gonna be honest, I was not feeling well today, but I was still so eager to go to sushi and just make it like the cherry on top of my bulk. And probably 1.5 rolls in, I was done. But that's okay. I am so ready to get lean, and most importantly, I am so ready to share my cut with you guys. I'm gonna share recipes, grocery hauls, some cardio advice, you name it. Whatever I can do to help you guys, learn and find and kind of carve your own path into your fitness journey, that's what I'm here for. That's what I want to do. I really want to share things I've learned along the way, things I've learned from my own mistakes, and that's a big reason why I started this channel. So about my bulk, gained about 10 pounds. Started at 142, was one of my lowest weigh-ins during my cut, and I am now today weighed in at 151. So usually I weigh in like 150 to 152, and that's fine. I originally wanted to gain about 15 pounds, but it was too much for my first bulk. I'm gonna be honest, I did not want to do it. Sometimes I cried, sometimes I was just so nervous to just put weight back on, and I realized I needed to reset my metabolism. I wanted it to be this burning furnace for when I began cutting. I wanted to put on muscle. I wanted my lifts to go up. And you know what? I did all of that. And no fluffiness that I could have gained over the winter could, take that away from me. My lifts went up. My squat went up by about 25 pounds. Bench went up. Deadlift went up, and you know what? I just felt so strong. I was really working on that mind-muscle connection. I was really getting some very productive workouts, and that's what it's all about, guys. To be lean year-round is not ideal, and I was burning myself out by the end of my cut. So it was definitely a good refresher. For this cut, what I'm aiming to do is I really want to make sure that I hold on to as much muscle as I can. I want to lean out as much as I can. I want to tighten up. I'm one of those people that just gain weight in all the wrong places. My shoulders start getting a little fluffy. My stomach is where all of my weight goes. Nothing I can do about that. I'm just one of those people that are not genetically blessed, and I accept that, can't win them all. I'm 5'8", currently sitting at 151 pounds. I want to hopefully shoot for 140. It's too early to say right now whether I'll hit that or not. I'm going to base it all on how I feel, how I'm looking, and just my overall mental health. That's one of the things that I really focus on. 365 days out of the year. If you're not healthy, if you're beating yourself up, if you're having food guilt, all of that, that's not ideal. That is not what health means. That is not the meaning of fitness. So I try to be as healthy, mind, body, spirit, all of that. So I think you'll see that throughout my cut series. Haven't named it yet, so if you have any suggestions, please comment below. Okay guys, real quick, I just want to share some final thoughts and maybe insert some information I missed in the first clip. I want to ensure you guys that I'm going to do this as healthy as possible. I'm going to try to lose 1 pound per week. Anything higher than that, if you're losing 2-3 pounds a week, it's most likely going to be muscle. And again, I want to retain as much of my muscle as possible. Secondly, I just want you guys to kind of acknowledge that everybody has different goals for their own bodies. And I'm just going off of what I achieved last summer, and I want to beat that, and I think I can. So I'm going to be sharing everything with you guys, from cardio requirements for the week, macro decreases, little tips and tricks that I have kind of developed over time. And again, there's no right or wrong way. There's no right or wrong approach. This is all information I'm sharing with you guys to kind of, take what you can and take what you don't take what you can and, you know, leave what you don't want. So once again, if you guys have any questions or comments, please go ahead and leave them below. I'll make sure that I address it, or I'll help you find the answer. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy the workout footage I got in the next clip, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Okay guys, here I'm just warming up my shoulders, doing a little bit of rotator cuff movement, and today was basically just an upper body day. I decided that I wanted to do some overhead press, a little bit of delts, a little bit of triceps, and by here I'm just doing my compound movement first. I'm doing overhead press. My hands are about shoulder width apart. I'd like to keep them nice and tight, close to my body. Just make sure that you're pushing the bar directly over your head. You basically move your head out of the way, and the bar should have a clear straight path vertically. Moved on to a superset. Here I'm doing a flat bench press, doing 3 reps of my hands together, then I go on to 3 reps on my right hand, and then 3 reps on my left, then continued with another 3 on each hand, and finished with another 3 together. This just helps with keeping your muscle balance. Sometimes when you're doing barbell benching, you can, you know, over time create a little bit of muscle imbalance, so this makes sure that I'm hitting both arms equally. Just some lat raises after that. Moved on to attacking my biceps and my triceps. Here I'm doing 21s, so basically with the barbell, I start at the bottom half of a curl movement, do 7 of those, then I proceed with the top portion of a curl, 7 of those, and then you do the full range of motion, finish off and do another 7 of those for a total of 21. Supersetted that with just single arm cable pull downs for some tricep action, and did 3 sets of each. Moved on to rope face pulls. Just make sure when you're doing this that your elbows are kind of leading this motion, so you kind of want to think of strings pulling your elbows back. Make sure that you get that pinch, crack that walnut between your shoulder blades, and you should start feeling it in your delts. Moved on to some rope pull downs. Make sure that you're getting a good stretch at the top of this. Kind of go neutral and then explode down. And here I'm doing some kneeling rope cable crunches. I actually did a tricep, guys, so it's the face pulls, then the rope pulls, and then I go straight into the ab crunches. It just helps me get my heart rate up. It kind of offsets not doing as much cardio as I would normally do because I was finishing up my bulk, but now that we are back into cut mode, cardio is back in full effect. The last thing that I did was another superset, neutral grip lat pull downs, and I supersetted that with isolated curls. As you can see in the previous clip that I did do isolated tricep pull downs, and I did a barbell curl, and here I'm making sure that I get my biceps so I can make sure that I'm balanced overall and completely symmetrical with my strength.